Okay, we're gonna try to take a little bit of a victory lap here because I found my camera and, wait a second, I'm juggling my water bottle in one hand. The last 2 days has been like 20-mile-an-hour winds and I didn't really know where my microphone was with the little fuzzy thing. Do you wanna come outside for the video? Come on, puppers. Okay, so it's very messy out here, but I do have the rock wash done. So this is kind of what we have. Here's my garlics. I don't know if I trust this so much because one of those screws is not real tight. I gotta drink some water. Oh my God. So that used to be a doorway. Not really a doorway, but an alcove. And that is what the rape room was. It was an exterior closet. So this would have gone in. There would have been a wall there. And then as you went in, there would have been an exterior door into the hallway. And then there would have been another exterior door into a tiny exterior closet under these stairs. So I'm glad they did this, but I'm sad they did it in such a shitty manner that I'm actually able to notice it. And it's cracking too. And that's why there's no baseboard there, because that was an opening. So that kind of explains that. I'm glad they did that. That would have been just awkward and weird, and I'm gonna use that whole stairs. So here's my grill. It's not covered up because it's too dusty. So I'm gonna do a little bit of final grading out here, and then I'm gonna wash everything off. I got that started, but I don't see what the point of that is, because like I always have like bare feet or sandals, and I just think I'd be pouring hot coals onto my own feet. It would be stupid. It was so windy that paper towels kept blowing away. I think I have to see if they make a paper towel cover, otherwise I'm gonna have to break down and buy a sewing machine. So here's the pagoda. Oh, still very, very awesome. I hung up some hooks yesterday, hung up some of my stuff, and brought my hoses out. I started some seeds. God, this bee. I'm like sworn by like one fucking bee, but is tenacious beyond belief. So these three things I transplanted already. I don't think I have dill. I don't think I have sunflower. There might be a dill in there. I think I have a couple of chives, but I mean, I thought chives really liked cool weather, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Get off! Fuck off! God damn these fucking things. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So, it's 95.9 in the shade here. Oof. My little outdoor thing got all blown around yesterday. So, you can pull this bottom out and there's another cushion so it becomes like a little bed. There's my little smoker. Here's another view of the thing. It's slowly turning like yellow gray. It'll turn silvery like old cedar. Still have that temporary water tank. I don't know why. I gotta call that guy today because I found a source of astroturf, but I've got to make sure he can source out the decomposed granite for the base and the silica sand for the topping. I started grading over there. That's where I dumped all the shit I didn't want. There's like a 4-foot drop off behind that little driveway there. It was like so ridiculous. So all the shit that's laying around, I'm still gonna dump in there. And it'll fill it in, so that'll be nice. So here's a plant with the moisture sensor. This is a Mexican lemongrass, which I don't understand. Apparently it is a culinary lemongrass, but I don't see any stalks on it. And it smells intensely of lemon, like lemon oil, but it does not smell like lemongrass. It's two different things. This is my new palm tree, watering it every day. They said water it every day for 2 weeks. This rosemary, they didn't want to give it to me. I'm trying so hard to keep it alive. I don't know. The next 2 months will be hot. Supposedly September is like the worst. We'll have to see. My other new palm trees I can grow fronds for the pagoda, and this was just an existing thing. And this thing, the roots were cut very badly because they trenched this down like 4 feet. They cut like all the roots of this thing off, and you know, they were just left open like in the air. So I'm not sure if that's gonna make it. You see how green this one is, and even that one. And this one looks like shit, quite honestly. But whatever. I'm trying. I sprinkled it a little bit today, so I didn't really set up irrigation for those because those should be fine without it, but that one's kind of hurt right now. There must have been like 20 of these things just all over, and I pulled all of them out. Oh, I should get rid of that creosote bush too. Okay, don't get distracted. Okay, but I left 3 of these in a triangle because that's like a nice design. And okay, the ground is already hot. I was gonna come out here for a minute, so ow, 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 fuck, ow, 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 ow. Let me get over here in the shade. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. All right, so this is all pretty cleaned up. It's the garage. I still have to put the blinds up so they're kind of jammed in the windows there right now. Man, there goes the dog. I don't know why his feet are gonna burn. This is all a huge garbage pile, so I've been trying to smooth it out and clean it out. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. I have my little pathway where I can patrol around the property, but I'm not like too tired to do that. I'm 1 day away from like bellowing back pain. Like yesterday, if I moved my back a little bit, I would just like let out like a huge like bellow like a bull or something, just involuntary. Just the pain was outrageous from moving these fucking rocks and all the dirt. And so this is basically the desert. So there's the green is Palo Verde, the bushes are creosote, and all the ocatilias. There are 1 or 2 choyas, not a lot of choyas. And they don't go nuts. Like you'll see one isolated one. Usually you know all those pieces break off and there's like a field, but look how huge these ocatilias, I don't even know. Like if you can, like the scale of that thing, that's like 40 feet. And look at that thing. It's like, that is a big ocatilia. That is just, whew, look at that one. They're massive. They're just so big. And those are my spare rock washes. I put them, rocks. I put them in a little diamond, and I'm gonna move that rock. I wanted it between these 2 bushes, and they put it way the fuck over there. So when I've got enough energy, I roll it a little bit. Eventually I'll get it where I want it. There's some brown thing out there. It was way over there. I don't have shoes on, but if eventually I'm gonna go, oh no, something's digging a little hole there. Wilson, come here, hurry, 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 hurry. Ooh, something's really trying to get in there. That little leftover business will be AstroTurf. And I don't know if I said, I found a couple places that will deliver it. So you know what? I'm gonna sit down and take a break and cool down, and then I'm gonna measure this all. I suppose, you know, now it's Friday. I might as well wait till Monday, but I am gonna measure it all and get going on that. Get it delivered. I think I'll go with the people from Tijuana, then I don't have to worry about imports and all that jazz. Okay. So some of these aloes I just moved from the front because the rabbits were stealing them. There's a pencil tree, another aloe. You can see how chewed up they are from the rabbits, but they're just a placeholder. What I wanted to do was, let me get into the little shady spot here so I'm not on fire from the bottom up here. I wanted to just be able to sit there and have this be alive. And then in October, I'll worry about this other one. But some stuff is kind of making it. Like this moringa, all the leaves died on the top and it started growing from the bottom. I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to have like an 8-inch tall moringa. But the top came back too. And that was like bent over sideways in the wind. So that is a tough plant. And that is known to grow well here. And I've always wanted a moringa, so I have one. So this ground is a little messy. I'm going to rake it and pick the little pebbles out of it. And then I think that's some sand lumped up there. I just want to, and like in the back is nice sand. I want to just top dress this with a little bit of sand, and I kind of dug it down a little bit. That's why it's so messy. And then I just got too tired to do anything else. Like my cypress, I lost it. I don't know. I mean, I see other houses have rows of cypress. It just, you know, it's like a Beverly Hills thing. It looks beautiful. They smell awesome. This one just, fuck you, bee! Fuck you! Oh my God. Anyway, sorry. It just actually, I just hit it. So, you know, if I hit it too much, then it's gonna sting me. I've been stung like twice already, so I'm getting a little bit shy about the bee stings. I don't know if I should try again or just give up. I mean, if it dries up and looks bad in the summer, then I'm not going to like it. And the ones I see at other people's houses are from the road, so I don't really know what kind of shape that thing is really in up close, if it's kind of like scruffy and ugly. I might try again, but we'll have to see. That's also actually some alfalfa in there that I grew from seed that's supposed to be for the dog. I've got a couple of these. I threw some of these away, but I've got two left there. They're really decomposed rocks, and they have like holes in them, so you can use them as planters. When I see them other places, I think they're cute, but then I can't seem to really make them work, but we'll see. That sage may or may not be dead. I don't know how far I can go here before my feet burn. Let me get into the shade here. Whew. These bricks are actually fired in cow patties, and that's what gives them this very unique look or pattern. And they do stay cool. They stay cooler even than the dirt. But I don't know. This was a beautiful morning, but it's still a little too hot. Let me take a look. This was all right, this was a eucalyptus, and I thought this was dead, but I do see tiny little leaves popping out all over it, which is outrageous. Rabbit chewed aloe for a placeholder, and my lemon tree, even better than the last lemon tree. Apparently I'm not good with lemons. Let me see if I can stand in this little shady spot. So I've got some baby cactuses, zinnias, and basil. I just transplanted those this morning. That's why they're so leggy and weird looking. And I tried to put them over here where they'll get a little bit of shade, and hopefully that's enough. This area out here I'm grading. There's just a mounded up shoulder there. I gotta dig that out and toss it down there yet. And I'm gonna fix up this electricity a little bit nicer. And I don't know. Did the rabbits give up on those aloes? That was also a plant I got for closing day on this house, and like the rabbits have like chewed it in half pretty much. Man, they're terrible. Okay. I mean, that's about it. I need to water this stuff in the front. So I'm trying to get all these hoses on a big pile so I can inventory them and hook them together and make a nice cistern hose, or a series of cistern hoses with quick connects, to where I can like do a long one and disconnect, and then do like 3/3 and disconnect, and do like 2/3 and disconnect, and do like 1/3 and disconnect, and then hook up here. This irrigation's already not working. It's clogged up or something. I had to just put the hose in there. This last hose, I'm not able to get it off of here. I've actually cut off almost half of it. Like I'm prying like big wedges of aluminum off here. I still can't get that off there. It's horrible. I'm gonna have a 75-foot curly hose here, a brand new one. But that, I gotta get that off of there. That one, yeah, I don't even know what was wrong with it. I just don't want it. Okay. So I have my hose hooked up here. So these are my new lights up here. There was like ceiling fans up here that were too high and didn't do anything, and that one had the blades cut off it, so it was like ridiculous. Yeah, it's just very, very dirty here. There's my new Diefenbachia friend. I don't know if you can see it in there. This table tilts down to be a footstool. I don't know what else. Oh man. I love the grill. This is the smallest one I could get that has like a burner. It's like no name brand at all. It's like NYVVRZRRV. Like that's the brand name of it. Whatever. It gets very hot. It's I don't know. Especially, I was hungry and I just had to cook, so yeah, I think we were up like past 600 because of this stupid wind. I I don't feel like walking up there. Robot smoker. I just need salt. And I think I'm ready to go. The charcoal here is just very large and natural. It's like, it actually looks like big chunks of, like, this is the charcoal you get. It's like big pieces of wood. So I have another bag of that, and it seems to be, that went for like 3 hours, and you're supposed to season it for 2 hours. Finally, I just closed the vents. So I think that other bag I have should be enough to smoke a fish. So I need fish and some salt. I don't want to go out there again. I don't think there's anything. Is there anything interesting out there? Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, no, I just can't. Ow, 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 ow. It's like so, it's so hot. Okay. All right, there's the dog. All right, I'll put you down here. You can enjoy the view. I'm gonna go have an outdoor shower. I think I'm gonna buy a little teak outdoor stool, like shower stool, so I can just like sit there for a minute before I go in under the shower. That would be nice. For now, I'll just go stand there under the shower. Oh, I gotta take my microphone off. That would have been bad. Oh, God, I'm so tired I can't pull the magnet off. And I might have turned it off. Okay. All right. Get off my thing. I think I have the microphone off trying to pull the magnet out of the back of my shirt. Okay, you can go lay down. I'm going to go rinse off and I'm going to sit for a minute and drink my water. Because my mouth is so dry. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Alright, that's one dirt layer gone. Alright. Oh man, even my hair is tired. Oh, my feet and my hair. Tired of my feet and my hair. Okay. I consumed a pair of shoes, a pair of gloves, and a hat, all of which had multiple holes and rips in them. It was like the thickest pair of gloves I think I've ever had. It was like 2 layers of leather and padding. But that's all gone. It's all gone. Oh my God. I gotta pick out another hat to sacrifice now. Sacrificial hats. You can go lay down. Just let me sit for a minute. Go lay down. Go lay down. Okay. We had an excellent, excellent morning at the beach. It was so nice. The water was like way in, and I wish I could have just spent like all morning just sitting there. Ah! Okay, there we go. The thing got turned around backwards. I hate that. Okay, drink some more water. Oh God, I can't stand it when the ice cubes are gone. It's still cool, but I don't know. I've been able to kind of use the ice cube maker thing, just the ice cubes and not the water, so that the bottle lasts all week. And then I try to use up the other bottle so that I can just go fill both bottles on Monday. So 2 more hot months to get through, but it's just so much nicer here. And just sometimes in the morning I wake up, it's still like once a week or so, it's 76 degrees. I open the windows, we go to the beach. The dog is just like, he's really learning how to dig in and just have a good run in the morning. He just goes like crazy, and he looks like so good and so happy. I just gotta get his AstroTurf for him because that rotten old putting green is so gross. So quiet. Yeah, that ordnance noise, it seems to happen maybe once a month or something. I don't know. But they'll do it like all day. They must have like a blasting day where they just are blasting and blasting and blasting. Apparently, there's an old abandoned onyx mine here too. That might be something I'd go look at when I'm sorted out and ready for little adventures. It didn't sound like it was too hard to get to or anything. Obviously, it would have had roads at one point. Oh, this is an outstanding, beautiful day. I have to say, I'm gonna sous vide some steak fajitas and cut up a bunch of cucumbers. Yeah, it's already, I don't know what that says. Is it almost noon already? What the hell? I don't know. I'm just gonna make food and eat it and chill out for the rest of the day. I might unpack one box. I'm down to 4 boxes now, which is very exciting. Like, and I drilled 2 holes in my bedroom ceiling this morning to hang up those glass buoys and a new planter. So that cleaned up like a whole shelf. So I should be able to unpack that one box. And that's kind of like art supplies and stuff. And I pretty much was going to put that on that shelf that all that crap was laying on. So I might gently unpack a little bit. Otherwise, I'm just, I moved here, I was going to limit myself to like one of those whirlpool baths a month. And then I thought, well, okay, one a week. And now it's just like every day I'm just soaking in that tub. It keeps me going though. And apparently, this is like a new thing where everybody's like, yeah, you definitely should soak in the bath every day. It's like, okay, whatever. I just think it seems like it's probably not good for your skin, but actually my skin looks pretty much fantastic. I have like no dry skin. It's just, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so we're just gonna kind of relax for the rest of the day, eat some food. I'm very hungry. I can feel my stomach just feels like empty. Very, very empty. There's not a good, there's a little breeze, but I'm really comfortable because I just rinsed off and I'm sitting here sobbing wet actually, but probably it's a little warmer for the dog. Yeah, I tried so hard not to throw the frisbee in the ocean. It went right in the goddamn ocean. And he went like halfway to get it, and then he's like, he didn't want to swim though. He would go as far as his feet would take him, but he didn't want to lift off, and I don't blame him. So I was actually able to roll my shorts up, and I took my key fob and just set it with the dog's leash, and I made it out there and rescued the frisbee. I thought it'd come back to shore, but I didn't want it to go any farther, so we rescued it. It would have been so nice to just have a swimsuit and just, oh, what happened to your tongue? You've lost all control. It would have been so nice to just hang out there for an hour or two and just play in the waves. I was gonna come back and do the final grading, and I honestly don't even know what I did. I know I hung those things up, and I tried to cut that hose some more. And I was wearing a mask for both things, so it was like a little extra difficult to breathe because it was a thick mask. I don't know what's in these blocks in it because it was over my head. I really didn't want that just dumping straight into my lungs. My lungs are so happy and healthy right now. Same thing with the aluminum. Stuff's just spewing all over the place. So I had glasses on and a mask, and yeah, I can't believe that fucking hose is still in the house. I mean, and I had, and they make those cutting wheels so much nicer nowadays. They're huge, and they're nothing like those old brown things. They're just like huge, and they last really good. And I'm almost down to the end of that thing. I mean, I've got a package of like 100 of them. I don't care, but I mean, that thing looks like aluminum. It should, I don't know. I want that off of there. I just want that off there. It's just really hung up. It's just like a little thing. It's like, okay, it's just annoying having all these leaking hoses. I'll get my good hoses out and I just like get hung up on this one little thing. So tomorrow will be like 3 days, but I don't really have to do anything tomorrow. I guess I could try to, I really should try to finish this grading and dig out that front and maybe do the electricity and finish cutting that hose off. I mean, that's probably 2 or 3 days work, to be honest, but when I get that little front sort of shoveled out a little bit, and then there's another shoulder over by the Mary, I want to just shovel that out a little bit, then I'm ready for gravel, and that can be done in the heat. And there's two little areas I want to throw all the gravel. No, that was the other thing. No, there's two areas that have gravel, and I wanted to dig that dirty gravel out and throw those in low spots before the gravel comes. And then that will be AstroTurf. So those couple of things I have to do before I order gravel and before I have AstroTurf installed. But I definitely can do that, this little final grading and try to neaten up that front. I actually have a bug whacker I'm gonna put over there, so I think, I'm sure everybody else has tried this, but I'm also going to try it. Let's just see how it goes. Maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. Yeah, and measure the AstroTurf and order it. And that pretty much will wrap this up. It'll be like just like a little paradise out here, especially in October. I'm able to replace those dead things on the side. And there's not too many. I don't know if I should even try a lemon again or just say, no, forget it. Fuck those lemons if they don't want to grow. I mean, I'm buying like lemons bigger than softballs in the store for like dirt cheap anyway, so. I wonder if people give away free lemons here too. I think I would have just missed that, so I don't know. Anyway, the dog's pretty happy too because I'm getting a good lizard population in those rocks, in that rock wash. And so he's just happy to sit here and just watch for lizards all day. And then it's getting too hot for them to come out now, but in the morning they're just like racing all over. And he's waiting for lizards. Yes, I know you are. Waiting for lizards. Nice breeze. I forgot what else I was going to say. I haven't heard anything about the Phoenix house. I did kind of look into like what's going on with the market there, and I guess it's gone. I guess everybody fled the same time I did. Like nobody. I mean, I wasn't aware that that was happening, but it went from something like 70 days on market to 104 days, and it went so rapidly that that was a really bad shock. And I guess it went from 70 to 104, and I guess if it goes up to 140 days on market, then the market is officially just totally fucked. And I guess it was still heading in that direction a couple of weeks ago when I looked. So there's a neighbor going by. I think that's Outback. I don't know those people. Gotta wash the car on Sunday. All right, so tomorrow I'll try to wrap up this grading, at least this grading, get this just perfect in here, and try to get that fucking hose tossed out of here. And then this whole little inner area is done for now, other than the AstroTurf. And Sunday I'll wash the car and do laundry. I've got a little, I can put my little umbrella laundry line in there and hang up stuff and have it be super nice and fresh for free. Or I did get my dryer vent installed too, so otherwise that was just venting in the garage, which was just bad. All right, so I'm gonna go have a soak. I'm gonna cook a bunch of food. I'm so hungry, but I'm gonna drink like a gallon of water. That'll help fill up too. Yeah, I would love to just keep working out here, but I gotta pick out a pair of shoes to sacrifice and a hat to sacrifice and gloves to sacrifice. I can't go barefoot and skin on my face is like pretty much destroyed. I think I ordered some. I mean it's because of the little bit of humidity, I don't want to put anything greasy on my face, and it's not really dry, it's just all like brown. Ooh, there's that fucking bird that wants to live here. I don't know what that is. But I catch it over in my little gardening area on the other side, and I think that's the one that craps on the roller for that shade, or I like walk out here and it'll be out here in like weird places. I wish they would come and get that tank. I gotta email that guy today or whatever. Ask him if he could possibly come. He might be maybe leaving that because I am gonna have this place painted in October, and he is gonna pressure wash the whole thing. So maybe he was gonna fill that up and use it for pressure washing. But I don't like that there. Obviously, that's a place for lizards and birds to hang out. So, all right. So, yeah, I'll soak and I'll eat. Email that guy and ask him if he can get decomposed granite and silica sand, or if I need to order that too. Oh man. Okay, I wish I wasn't so thirsty and I didn't have to get up and get ice, because I would love right now to just curl up on that thing and take like a nap. Oh my god, it's so nice out here. It's just so beautiful. And the air is so clean. It's just I can't stop breathing it. It just feels so good. Every time I check my little particulate meter, it's like pinned over into the green all the time. Even that one day it was a dust storm and I thought I'll check and see. It was like negligible. Definitely cannot live without air. It is not possible. Well, probably should think about going. I think I was gonna make one other short video quick. Oh, there's one other thing I saw over there. Oh, my stomach is growling like crazy. Oh man, I know. Oh. I know I want to take a nap, but I'm too hungry. Somewhere in all these dirt piles was this very old, I forget what it is, Sirkin? I don't even know if that's a company anymore. I think they used to make tennis and golf stuff. Look at the desert patina on that thing. It's kind of, the dog got hold of it and decided to chew on it, so he actually scraped it off a little bit, but that was buried out here for a long, long time. All right, that's it for us. Or for me, anyway. Oh, so nice. Oh my God, it's just so nice. It's just, the pagoda thing is just a game changer. It just, wow. It's just so nice. All right. Nice for the dog. All righty. Talk to you some other time. Goodbye.